Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I hope everyone can hear me. Is the volume okay for everyone listening? No one can hear you guys just yet. They will in a second. Do you want to try talking?
Hello.
Good. That's there.
Hello.
Good.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Listen, guys, look. Today, Dino was first, and Dino has chosen the color of your death. The color of your death today is yellow. Those are the dice. They're on the screen at the moment. The dice that are going to kill you today are these ones that are on. These are actually from a Rick and Morty D&D starter set that I bought. I think I ran that with you, Mo. With Jody, you, Tan, Lee. Those are the dice that came in the Rick and Morty official D&D set. Yeah, it was actually that D&D adventure was written by or co-written by Patrick Rothfuss, the guy who's done the what's that, Shadow in the Wind or whatever the series is called, the King Killer Chronicles. Also, yes, this tray is fantastic. This is my Lord of the Rings Hobbit tray, which is also amazing. Right, so let me get rid of that and get you all sorted out. Welcome, everyone. These wonderful people are the party of Vagjazzle, and I'm Mo, your DM. And today we're going to be playing the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We are on episode, whatever it says here. I have no idea, 20-something? Jeez, really? Is it 28? Guys, you're at 28 episodes of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and you are just on level 3. This is excellent progress. I love it. I don't want to think about how many hours that is of game time. But let's not dwell on that. Let's dwell on having a fantastic time. I'll tell us... Actually, no, let's do the introductions and then I'll catch us up on where we're at. So, since I know that Kim has a killer character fact, let's start with Kim today.
Well, I hope it's killer for others. I hope others like it. I think it's funny, and George thought it was funny. So, but yeah, I'm Kim Lee. I play Marsley, Marsley,
like parsley,
Kim changeling monk. And her fun fact for today is that Keith, the dog that Shasta and I had, was actually a deaf dog that Thundara just really wanted to keep and train to be good, but it wasn't working really well. And in the middle of the night, Keith attacked Gorn and I, so we had to kill it. And to this day, Thundara thinks that we sent it to live on a rehab farm. And I'll fake letters coming from the farm to keep her updated on his training to be good.
Jesus Christ, Kim.
Wow. And the dog is called Keith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a previous fun fact that we had from way in the beginning, that we had a dog named Keith.
Yeah, because the dude in the pit reminded me of our dog, Keith.
Right.
Oh my goodness me, that is... Just don't mess with Marcy. My God.
You should kill your fucking dog.
It tried to kill us, okay? And I didn't want to hurt Thundara's feelings, so it's off on a farm. It's happy, but...
Yeah, and your only witness is also dead?
Now!
The Heaven Farm.
He wasn't before.
Yeah,
Wow.
you were just tying up loose ends, huh?
I see how it is.
She killed my dog and my brother!
Wow.
If anyone can kill a dog, then they can do anything. Yeah.
It was a death dog, and
doesn't
it
matter.
attacked us.
So if you can kill a dog, there's literally nothing you're not capable of.
Listen, I don't know what to say. I killed Garrett.
I see Marcy in a whole other light now. Like this is Marcy has a really dark past. I like this. I feel like you were once evil aligned, and like you're just trying to like make up for it now. That maybe that's why you became a monk.
Maybe.
Reinvent yourself.
Great.
Okay, amazing. Let's go to Mojam.
Hello, I am Mojam. I play the Goblin Snickle Bristleback, Goblin Ranger. Loves everything planty and green and is obsessed with plants and stuff. He's a vegetarian. Fun, rather. Today's pun fact, I suppose, is that Snickle's understanding of magic or arcana is very limited and honed to the forest canopy. So like anything mysterious and magical on the trees is where he's learned arcana and magic from. And he doesn't know the word arcana, I suppose. His fun fact is that he calls it the forest arcanopy. And that's what he's referring to. That's where so bad. I know. That was it.
I'm writing this
Somebody from a
down
Zoom call
with a sad face.
Yes.
with a sad face.
No inspiration for you, Mo.
No inspiration. We'll go over that in a bit. Shasta, let's go.
Okay, hello. I'm Shasta, and I play Thundara Stoneheart, a Goliath barbarian who loves all things girly and glitter and glamorous and pink. And my fun fact is that I call any near-death experience a cute little oopsie.
Okay. Cute little oopsie. Is that what happened to your mate, Jared?
That wasn't a near-death experience.
That was a full-on death experience fact, yeah. Hold on.
Is it an oopsie if your near-death experience with someone else's?
Oh, yeah. All right, Welvin. Derek.
Yeah. I'm Dirk. I'm playing Welvin Torres, a Drow Warlock, who's level 12. He's not protesting.
No.
That's the fun fact.
There you go.
That's my fun fact. Yeah,
Welvin thinks he's level 12. Okay, got it. I'll write that down.
That's pretty good.
My fun fact is that when he came up from the Underdark, he learned about sundials, because that's obviously not a thing in the darkness of the Underdark, and was enamored by them, and so he keeps a sundial at all times, but never really learned how they work. And so he's constantly late to things now that we're back in a dungeon.
Nice. Now, this is interesting because I don't even know how a sundial works. Like, I know the theory of it, but in practicality, it doesn't make any sense to me. Right? Because the sun's position in the sky is always changing. So do you have a sundial for every season? Like, how does it work? I legitimately have no idea. Like, I know the concept of a sundial. We taught it in school. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. The sun shines the shadow, blah, you know where it is. It was like, but then I was like, but hold on a second. The sun is never in the same position in the sky, like day by day. So the shadows are going to change in winter. If it's cloudy, there's no time. Like, how did these people ever do anything? I have absolutely no idea. The sundial seems like the stupidest way to track time. But anyway, that's just my thoughts for the day. And I'm Mo, your DM. Fun fact, I don't know how sundials work.
The British hadn't stolen clocks yet, so...
This is true. We must steal first. Only then. Reverse engineer everything. And then claim we made it. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so last session, you were exploring Skullport, which is a kind of underground cave city, market city, within the third level of this Undermountain, this dungeon. In the area of Skullport, you kind of explored part of the ground floor. You found a place, an inn. You found a tavern, a small marketplace, and also there was the forge, I guess, of sorts. You have been making a name for yourself. The name of Vagjazzle has spread now far and wide, to the point where you were even able to get hold of a sword on trade, a high quality sword on trade for your terrible sword, because you are famous, as it were. People have heard tales of you traveling from the first level down to the third level and basically vanquishing everything in your way. It has led it's led to people being in awe, but also it is not without its, I would say, concerns. Some people, some parties may have concerns that such a powerful group is kind of venturing through. There are situations where you have upset the status quo, and it has not gone unnoticed. Now, you ventured upstairs to the second level of Skullport, where you met Felix, who was a guard for the Harpers who are existing here underground because they have learnt that Xanathar, the beholder, he's a beholder, right? Yeah, is operating from here. This is where his hideout is. Somewhere on this level there is a place, an entrance to his hideout, so rumor has it, and they're trying to find it and overthrow or destroy him or disrupt his operations or whatever they can actually do. At the moment they're just trying to gather intel, and they've got Harper's kind of infiltrated and acting on behalf of Xanathar. They've told you that you'll be able to spot these guys. If you look very carefully, they will have a small pin on their person. You have all been given the same identical pin that you can hide on your person, and should anybody see it, they will know, well, anyone in the know will know that you're also part of the Harpers, and they will treat you accordingly. You have been told that further information about what you are, or where you need to go, or what you want to do, you're currently in search for a diamond. Zahas would like a diamond, because it will be required should he need to resurrect any one of you, should you die. So on that search for the diamond, there is a somewhat black market, or at least individuals who may have either information or in possession of very valuable items like a black diamond. You're not going to find it in the shops down here. And that has led you to a place called Bat's Roost, which is a fight club here in Skullport. Now, you know where it is. Felix has told you the location of Bat's Roost. However, you must venture through the second level, and it's a straight route from you directly there, but there are a number of other places on the way that you've said that you want to look at. One place that you know of that was sort of brought to you of interest is a place called the Poison Quill, where the proprietor of the Poison Quill is able to teleport you out of Skullport. So if you needed to exit immediately, if there was an emergency that came up or something, that is the place that you would need to go to make that happen. Now, you haven't gone in, you're just scoping everything out from the outside. So we're going to start you off outside the Harper's place. It is a straight road west to get to the Bat's Roost, but there are several places on the way that you can explore. I mean, you can take a look at. Obviously, again, like most of Skullport, many of these buildings are derelict, unused, but some of them are in use, or some of them are not derelict, at least. So, on the screen, I will display the map as is, and I can highlight on this area where you guys are and where you need to go. I think I can anyway. I hope I can. Can I not? This thing doesn't let you do anything, does it? Great. Yay, joy. Does it not have like a thing where you can like draw a pen item, something? Nope. No. It's fine. Good times. We love it. We love it here in Windows World. But if you can see my mouse, which you probably can, right above Zahas's head, or right above everybody's head, there's a little building here. That is Felix's place. There's all these boards, all these walkways, and the Bat's Roost is all the way here at the end on the top west side. In between, there's a bunch of buildings. Of these buildings, there's about, I think, 4 or 5 that that are available for you to explore. Some of them you already know. There's a building up here on the north. This is the second level of the forge that you found last time. You went downstairs, you got yourself. This is the higher level of that forge. It runs all the way up all 3 levels of Skullport. That's one. The other place you know is here, this place right in the middle with the doors and staircases. That is the second level of the inn. Those are the bedrooms of the inn that you found downstairs. Other than those 2 places, you don't know anywhere else. So you can tell me the direction in which you want to walk in, and I can tell you if there's things that are open there or not. So let's turn over to you.
Well, I think we were just gonna start heading west, right?
Mm-hmm.
Away.
Just hit up the first one along the way. We can, I don't know if there's going to be much to break into. I feel like we'd have to break into people's rooms to explore the inn.
Yeah, if you wanted to explore the inn, so the way in from the inn would be from downstairs. So you would have to go back down because there's no entrance up here. Up here is like windows, right?
So you were just giving us landmarks.
Yeah, I'm giving you landmarks so you know.
Gotcha.
Because again, it's very similar, right? The lower level, this is built above that. If you remember, you've got the huge pillar. So all of these like basic big blocks of stone that you see here, these kind of round circles with bits stuck out of them, that is all those are all like the pillars that are holding up the place. And then all of these walkways you see, they are just wooden walkways that exist all the way through, and these buildings are kind of built on those, and so it's kind of like if you were to look down, you could basically jump down from those walkways and you'd land on the floor below, right? This isn't a fully solid thing. These are walkways, like wooden ones with like rope handrails that you would go down.
If we did want to look into people's rooms, though, maybe we could get a job as maids.
Yeah. Or voyeurs.
Some sort of
Spend
inspector.
the session doing that.
Health and safety inspector.
So do you have any particular direction which you want to go in, or do you just want to head west and then see? It's really up to you.
I'm thinking just head west and see.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
is there something like specific that we're keeping our eyes peeled for, that we're looking for, or just looking for interesting shit?
I think I remember Zahas, who's going to be staying here now at the Harper's Rest because he's obviously very tired. Him and Callie are just going to sleep in a bed here separately.
Together?
Oh,
Separately.
don't let Welver know.
Yeah. But I do remember Zahas specifically said that they want to explore everything.
Right.
So,
The edges of the map that you've got, is it basically like a rock blocking the way?
yeah, so it's basically it's kind of blocked off because that's the size of the cave. I know that some of these things it shows like half a building, but it's basically built into the rock side. On the front end, there isn't, but they just end. The reason it ends there is just there's nothing in those rooms, so they've not bothered drawing any more of the map.
Are we near the ceiling, effectively?
There's still another level, so you can even see like there's another where you are right now. The entrance which you came up, the stairs that you came up from the ground floor to this floor, there is another set of stairs that lead up to the floor, and as you look above, you can see there's one more floor above you.
And then
It's smaller than this one, but it's right there above you.
Okay. Are there any signs, like street names, some sort of indication, or is it just like the place?
Yeah,
Like,
there's no street signs. You can see obviously the buildings, and the ones that are open, you'll be able to see people coming in and out of them, and the signs outside. The buildings which are not in use are very obviously not in use. Boarded up, broken, not maintained, a mess.
I mean, yeah, we should head west through the middle. We can do windy way just in case there's something interesting.
So I can.
I think just kind of getting a lay of the land is really the gist of what.
Yeah, we
what
need
I've
to
been
approach
thinking.
it like how we do at the grocery store, where we start at the one side and we weave through every single aisle.
Similar to how we play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I can save you a little bit of time. I can tell you that aside from the forge, which is up in the north east, on that north side, this first section here, there isn't really much, right? You've got the inn and the forge, and this whole section here is just derelict buildings. All your main juicy stuff, all your meat is here in the middle. To the middle. Okay, so getting yourself on to the walkway, although it's old and rickety, it's still like it's stable. It's not going to fall apart. It's not Indiana Jones here, where there's like as you walk, like a plank of wood snaps beneath your feet and you fall down. It's not like that. It's all pretty sturdy. It does wobble slightly, so if you have a fear of heights, you may have some trouble. But you can basically navigate your way around this place. Now, once again, I'm assuming somebody has a light on.
I always have my fireflies out.
You've always got fireflies out. You do have torches. It's okay to have torches. There are no torches in this place. One thing you do notice, though, as you're up here, you are now much closer to the floating skulls that are around the place. And the other thing that you notice as well is those floating beholders that were sort of on the ground floor. You also see more of them up here as well, right? So there are more floating beholders kind of like wandering around and keeping guard of places and watching over things.
Are they patrolling, or are they just stationary floating?
No, they are patrolling. They're moving around, right? Just as the flaming skulls are moving around, although they don't interact with you, they don't talk to you. Same as this beholders, they're floating around, but they don't make any sort of move to contact you, to communicate with you at all. But they are watching. You can see their many eyes are in all different directions. Okay.
A proposed route
Yeah.
and player banter.
Understood. Ooh, I like it.
All right. So you guys have a
Start
copy of the
there
map.
and see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Love how
I'm
I'm
sorry.
in it.
Yeah. You're Snickle's face, and I can actually send you a copy of this actually to make it a lot easier. Give me 2
Oh,
seconds.
that'd be great.
It's like I've got a walking stick. Alright, let's go.
I could also delete it, since I know that we're not technically. I don't
There you go.
know if we were supposed to.
No,
I wasn't taking a picture of it for the purpose.
You can
of
have it
having
because
the
you can
map.
have it because this is a well-known area. You can see, so it's not like a secret place that you have to explore around caves and tunnels. It's an open city.
Gotcha.
So you have a proposed route. Okay.
Let's go.
Right, you're going to take that. So now I see where you're going to go. I can tell you. So as you walk past the inn, so you can see the windows that are there are quite kind of dirty, muddied. If you did want to take a proper, you could, but you'd have to go up to the window and properly look in. Like I said, there are no doors to get in on this top floor. You have to go downstairs and get in from the downstairs. as you go further down, this first where you head on your proposed route where you head south, right? The first time where you kind of dip down and go across, there is an open building there. This one you can tell straight away, it's in use or it has been in use. This is what looks like I guess like a thrift store, like a second-hand shop, but knickknacks. You look through the window and you can see like there are some items for display that aren't new, right? There are a bunch of like various things, but it's like old clothes, old empty chests. It looks, a lot of the stuff looks like boating things, oars, rope, chain, like for boats and stuff like that. A couple of weapons, but as you walk past, you can see that inside there are no lights on, but also the door is shut.
Zayas would love this one.
He would.
You had me at thrift store, and then you lost me at what you described was inside the thrift store.
I know. It's all bits, odds and ends, and bits and bobs, and all kinds of stuff that people would maybe just come to a second-hand shop and sell, like a pawn shop or whatever, and sell it there.
British made that sound like porn.
It did a little bit.
Is it pawn shop?
Pawn. Yeah. How would you even say it's a pawn?
Pawn.
Well,
Pawn.
but to be fair, we say the same for both. It's the exact same pronunciation here for both. Pawn.
Is there like any type of signs in the window or anything like hours posted or anything like that?
No, there is only one. The one sign that is there that is written in common. It says, like, out or back soon or whatever. It's not like a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Burb.
Well, I guess they're on lunch break.
What time is it now? What time is it now?
That is a very good question.
Let me tell you.
Go on. Yeah, let me tell you with my sundial. Ams is going to explain to me how sundials work. So it is because you rested at the Harper's place, didn't you?
I don't think we needed a rest.
No, you didn't. In which case, it's going to be afternoon at the moment.
Onwards?
Yeah, we can come back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so just so you know, the name of this place is called Sargouth's Bounty. You can see the sign on the top. Sargauth.
I take my phone out and take a picture of the sign so I don't forget it.
Nice. Sargouth's Bounty. Can you all of you roll a history check for me?
16.
14.
Also 14.
2.
Snickle, on a 16, you recall that the name of the river here in level 3 is called the Sargauth River. And this place is called Sargauth's Bounty.
What's to do with the river? The one on level 3.
Which is the level you're on?
3 or 2?
You're 3.
Ah.
This is the river that runs from where you were before.
Oh,
the drow place, the whole place, that whole river.
Right.
That if you wanted to get here, not through the ways you came, because obviously you went through the tunnels and through the dungeon. If you want to get here another way, you can come via the river, which then also, as you know, it links out. It's a way of getting out into Waterdeep without having to go all the way back up again.
I wonder if they do boating tours. And I take out a little ascot and tie it around my neck.
going to have to add one to your Thundara model. Okay. So you continue on your path. So you want to then cut up. You go around this building and you want to cut up and go around the 2 pillars. Let me see if there's anything there that you find. Yes, there is. Okay. So there's a couple of things actually. So the building opposite to the west of Sargalth's bounty is another place which is open as well. This is... So it's called... The name of the shop is called Twinbeard's Traps. You can see that it's open. And there isn't really anything on display in the windows. It is basically just say, Twinbeard's Traps. But if you want to roll perception for me, we'll see if you can sort of peer through.
19?
17.
22.
13. I had a math.
Your
Okay.
math's so good.
So, anyone who rolled sort of 15 and above, as you look through the darkness, you can see inside that there is a light coming from within. It's the light of a fire, it's a small forge for, you can see that there is a dwarf there. This isn't a Dwagar, this is just a dwarf. And the dwarf is kind of, I guess he's standing by the fire and he has items in the fire. It's like, I guess, smelting. Looking from the top, you can see there is a smoke, there is a chimney. But it's small. It's not like it's not like a huge forge. It's a very small kind of small operation. But you see this dwarf is there, and he's kind of like, he's got these iron tongs, and he's kind of moving something around inside the forge. But it's kind of like towards the back of the building.
Makes
You wanna
traps,
go
I
in?
guess. Hunting traps?
Yeah, it could be useful for Snickle.
Yeah, you all go
For
in.
all of us, but-
Let's go check him out, see.
I knock on the door.
Nice. I mean, the door's open. You can.
I
walk.
yell through the door.
Okay, what do you yell?
Oi!
So the dwarf is kind of a little bit startled, and he kind of turns around and he looks at you. Yeah, how can I help you? And he kind of just quickly puts his like iron tongs to the side and takes off his gloves. Come in.
Is it trapped?
No. The door's
Then why
open.
does it say traps?
Ah. I see you're a wise one. Sell traps here. And some other defensive materials. Shields and whatnot.
Ooh! I run in.
Yeah, nice. So you going into the shop, you can see on the side there are, I guess, a couple of tables. They're kind of covered in glass, so you can see the items that are inside. But the things that are inside, there are trap disarming kits, things like ball bearings, things like those like kind of spiky jacks that you can like put on the floor. And on the other side, there are a couple of shields. Not really. It's all basic stuff. It's not ridiculously. It's nothing imbued with magic. It's not any heavy kind of stuff. It's a very small operation. So it's what you could expect to make in a small forge of this size. The name's Thorvin, Twinbeard. Hence the name of the shop. Take a look around. If you want anything, just give me a shout.
You only have one beard.
So as you see, his beard, he has one beard, but he's like got it split in two like this, and then it's been braided together.
That's still one beard.
It's still one beard, but he calls himself Twinbeard. Well, that's his last name. What do you want to happen? Jeez.
So it's his last name then?
Yeah, I mean, that's his name, yeah.
Okay.
Thorvim Twinbeard.
I'm so fucking
God forbid
sorry.
if Thundara ever meets somebody called Goldsmith and it's like, where's your gold, huh? Where's your gold, motherfucker?
She would.
She absolutely would. Why are you called Goldsmith? And you're not smithing gold.
And your name is not Smith.
If you're from Africa.
Jesus. What are the shields made out of?
So these will be iron. So most of what he has is iron. But again, you see the shields, they're not dense, they're not very thick. It's like thin sheets, right? Using less metal, they're lighter, they would be medium sort of like level shields. It's still going to give you the same boost to your AC, but a shield like this could probably be more easily broken under strain than a heavier, normal kind of, heavy shield.
The trap disarming things could be useful. We don't have any, do we?
Unless you have them specifically, then I don't know. I know Callie's got thieves tools, but I don't know if Callie has any trap disarming tools.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
Can we buy some?
You absolutely can.
Ask.
There is the things are priced. You can see that trap disarming tools are going to cost you 10 gold pieces for one trap disarming tool, which is very expensive.
What if we sign it?
How much for Vagjazzle?
Oh gosh.
Are you saying that to him?
How much for Vagjazzle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disregard everything that Wilbur said last time.
He's a small guy. No?
Yeah, that's a small guy. It doesn't matter. Yeah, precisely. Oh, you're this Vagjazzle that everyone's talking about, are you? Let's see here. Kind of looks at each of you. I thought there was more of you.
They're sleeping.
I see. So you've got to sleep like the rest of us, do you? Not that special. Okay.
I don't.
Bloody drows. Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. Well, as impressive as you might be, sadly, one still has to pay the bill, so the price is the price.
What are your bills down here?
We've got to pay for
How's
protection.
From what?
Bandits.
And how can you tell if someone's a bandit or a thief or around here? Is
Who
it
protects-
obvious?
Well, I mean, I suppose they would try and break in and steal things, but I don't have to worry about that. And he kind of points out the window as a passing beholder kind of floats by. I'm
Who do you
protected.
pay to protect you?
Xanathar. Xanathar takes care of anyone who pays.
So what
Which does he
happens if
charge?
everyone pays?
Xanathar gets
Yeah,
very rich,
how
and we're
much
all
is
very safe. But not everybody here owns a business. Some people just passing through. Some people come down to Skullport looking for an easy way to make some money or an easy way to lift some loot.
Ah. Yeah.
So 10 for the trap disarming kits then, huh? How many do you want, Snickle Buddy?
One? How many does he have? Like a couple?
No, there's a few. I mean, it's just like a trap disarming kit's like a small set of tools, things that you can use to, I guess, take apart mechanical traps. Obviously, it's not going to work for magical traps, but for any physical traps.
Is it like BG3? Does it run out? Or is it like...
It's a one-use thing. If you use it, it's gone.
Okay. 1 or 2? What do you guys think?
I'd say grab a couple. I mean,
Couple? I actually don't know how much party gold we have. I don't know. Want to put it all on this?
Whisper it. Don't let him know. He may.
Yeah, this is all.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
all
post it in
stage
our group
whisper.
chat.
You got it.
I'm whispering in Thundar's ear right on her shoulder.
I'm posting it slowly because I'm slow.
how much are the shields?
So these shields, if you look across, again, they're not crude in design. They are quite well made. They look good. They don't look like cheap, terrible shields. But you know they obviously aren't as strong, but they still look good. Like he does a good job. He obviously knows his stuff. He's a dwarf. But these shields are going to cost you like 80 gold pieces each, which again, you know, is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
So, how much of a discount if we get 3 trap tools?
Well, do you want anything else? Just 3 trap disarming tools. That's quite a small purchase.
Anything else? Anyone? You want that shield, maybe?
Well, do you have any shields that are stronger?
Oh.
Not on display, but I do have one in the personal collection I might be convinced to part with.
Well, can we see it?
Yeah. So he goes kind of aside, takes a little cupboard, and he pulls out a heavy shield. This is like a normal sort of looking shield that you would expect. It has both iron and wood, thick quality. This shield would basically act like a normal shield. You'd be able to wield it and it would increase the AC as it should, but it will also withstand a hell of a lot.
How much for that?
Well, this one's going to cost you 200 gold pieces. But if you're going to buy this and you're going to buy the trap disarming kits, well, I'll knock off the cost of the trap disarming kits and give you the whole thing for 200.
Free shipping.
Real math.
10%?
I mean, selfishly, I want this. You guys cool?
You say it's heavy armor.
It doesn't a shield. It doesn't count as heavy armor. What it's going to, when it will affect you, is if you have a weapon that is two-handed. So you can hold a shield and you can hold a one-handed weapon, and it will increase your AC by 2.
Less damage from your weapon.
And it won't have any effect on the weapon. But if it is a dual-handed weapon, for example, a greatsword, you won't be able to have a greatsword and a shield. Right? You could have a versatile weapon like a quarterstaff, which you can use with one hand or 2 hands, but then you can only ever use the one-hand attack unless you decide to put down the shield. Right? So you have to remember that shield it's a practical sort of there's a practical implication. You have a shield on your arm at all times. So anything you want to do that might require 2 hands, you're going to have to put down that shield and do the thing, right? But if you're walking around one-handed, you're absolutely fine.
Still do magic
Which is
one hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking is going a little bit more getting more defensive.
Yeah.
So I'm happy if you guys are happy, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
I just feel like if Zehas was here, he would be yelling at us for not being frugal and that we're getting robbed. I'm fine with
But
spending.
Zehas isn't here. Don't you have
I
a lot
miss
of money?
him.
Nicole doesn't really do money. He's just like, yeah.
Zehas is gonna watch this back and yell at us next session.
Retrospectively. Okay,
Are we getting it?
you're getting it.
And it's how much?
AC goes burp.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So 200 gold, and obviously he will hand you over the trap disarming kits, 3 of them, at no charge.
Yeah.
And what should I add to just a shield?
If
to
you
my
add a shield and
inventory?
equip it, it should increase your AC automatically.
Okay. Just a normal shield.
Yeah.
Find it.
Nice.
Maybe beyond.
So I will, before we carry on, because I wanted to reiterate what we said about the heroic inspiration. So you guys get heroic inspiration. You all have it, right? You have one. The way I'm going to do it is that it's going to last until your next long rest, not just per session. So you have it for the day, but when you long rest, you'll lose it if you don't use it. And the idea is that you can use it to re-roll absolutely any dice at all. Anytime you have to roll a dice, you can re-roll that dice. Damage, hit, check, anything. But you have to take the new roll if you decide to use it. Number 1. Number 2, if you already have heroic inspiration, but you do something cool and I give you heroic inspiration again, you can give it to somebody else who doesn't have it.
Oh.
Yeah? So although it cannot stack for you, you can pass it along. But I will wipe them because I want you to use them. I will wipe them on a long rest.
Cool.
Well, thank you for your business, sir.
And thank you for your money.
Thank you, Thundara.
It's like Thundara's just treating you all. It's not treating you. You earned that money. It's your money.
I keep.
Thank you for carrying it in the accessory.
That's my axe.
Yeah, the axe is the
That's
accessory.
Sorry.
The bag is the purse of
The
holding.
purse.
You don't
The
even
purse.
know, man.
I think
Funny thing is, I actually have gold myself, apparently.
I did-
Which I've not given to you.
I did paint the purse of holding on Thundara there on her back. So she does have
You got
the...
the wrong color, but I do forgive
I
you.
know,
It's
I know, I
beautiful.
know. But that is the
It's-
purse of
it's-
holding.
Big bird yellow.
Is it? I could repaint it, you know. I do have Big Bird Yellow. I might repaint that.
Is it called Big Bird Yellow?
We can call it Big Bird Yellow. Sure, let's go with that. Okay. Are you done in here? Or you want to carry on or annoy this guy more? What's your goal?
Do we ask about diamonds?
Doesn't look like it does diamonds. I say
Maybe
out
know
loud.
Somebody.
It doesn't look like it does diamonds. It doesn't look like it does diamonds. He's like, it does not do
I
diamonds.
said he, it just hit me.
Oh no, maybe he has friends. Jeez.
No, he does not do diamonds.
Oh,
Or have friends.
Or have friends who do diamonds.
Or have 2 beards.
Or have 2
He
beards.
doesn't. It's one.
It's one beard.
Name should be one beard. I leave. I walk out. I don't say anything. I walk out.
Okay.
Thanks for your business.
Yay.
All right.
Goodbye.
So, according to your route, you spin up. You go north around this bend. This is now where you come across the poisoned quill. So you pass it as you go up, and then you're going to circle around those buildings. The building to your left, before you reach the 2 pillars, that is the poison quill. And I don't know if you wanted to go in there. I know that last time, Welvin, you said you just wanted to kind of check out where it is.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I knew where it was
Mhm.
because in case of emergency.
Yeah. So
So
Books and stuff.
yeah.
the poison quill is not where I got Marcy that quill and the ink.
No.
The
That was a
glitter
different
gel.
shop. No.
Okay.
That was the map shop. That was the cartographer's downstairs.
Map shop. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
were not wanting to go in there?
No, I'm wondering if I do want to go in there now.
I go in.
Well,
Okay. Nice. Can you roll perceptions for me?
Everybody?
Wait, no. Welvrin and Thundara.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
19.
19. So now can you both roll Arcana checks for me?
$16.
12.
On a 16, there is a distinct difference. As you cross the threshold into this building, you feel a sudden change in the weave around you. It feels slightly freer. It feels as if something in you, it was difficult for you to understand before wandering through this dungeon, that there was a kind of a stifling sense of the weave around you. It didn't really make much sense. It was just like, oh man, I'm in a dungeon. It could just be, the air. It could be whatever. But now, as soon as you cross this threshold, you're like, oh shit. So this whole time, what I felt was like stifling and stuffy feeling was actually, that's like that was the tug of the weave around me. And here it's kind of released somewhat. And so you kind of feel the kind of magic in the space around you is more relaxed than what it was just outside of this door.
Is there anybody in here?
Yes, there is. There you see look, a very elderly looking lady. She is sat behind a desk. On the desk and the table in front of her, there is a display of parchment. There's quills, similar to the cartographers, except here it isn't. I mean, she's not selling maps. You walk in and she sees you. She smiles as you walk in, and she says, if you're looking for exquisite forgeries, well, you have found us here at the Poison Quill. Nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, can tell the difference here between what I produce and an original. I assume that's why you've come in? Are you looking for a replica of something?
I look back and forth and I take 2 steps behind Welvrin and get closer to Marcella.
I don't think so.
Is it just those two that went in? Or have we all gone in?
Oh, are you on Thundara's shoulders? Yeah, I don't know where Marcel
Right.
is.
You don't have choices anymore,
But I didn't
Sniggle.
I didn't get a perception roll.
No, you
That's
didn't.
true.
There's a reason they got perception rolls and not you.
Just like geeking over my hunting trap disarmament
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
Yeah.
what model is this?
No, it wasn't for that.
I
no.
teased my hair today, and so like he can't see fast.
This is a magic shop. I mean, I can get spell books here.
No. We deal in producing forgeries, letters, signatures, IDs. Not that there's much use for it these days. Business is slow, but that's what I do best. Not to say that magic isn't involved in the process, but No, I don't sell spell books.
Your name?
So you would. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just gonna jump in and say, is your name not Tasselgren?
Why, yes. And who told you that?
I'm just gonna flash my Harper pin.
Ah, I see. So it's a different service you require. It's She kind of looks around to make sure kind of no one's passing by the door or anything. Do you have the funds?
We're not looking for that service quite yet,
I see.
but when we do, because we assuredly will, how much funds do we need?
The cost for the service is 50 gold per person.
Do I count as half?
Sadly, the magic required is the same.
Do I count as double?
You cancel each other out.
When we walked in, there's a different energy here. How do you manage?
I have a certain level of power. My spells are not to be trifled with. That is to say, nothing can stop me doing what I want to do. Do you want to roll an insight for me?
Yeah. That is a dirty 20.
She is holding back information.
Do I have any sense if she has clocked me for being a warlock?
No, you haven't revealed anything on your person or about yourself that would give that away.
Okay. We are looking for the source of the condition of the weave, right? We're looking for their Mad Mage. Do you know where we might be able to find them?
I'm afraid the Mad Mage, if he does exist, wouldn't simply be wandering around speaking to common folk like us. I'm certain if he does exist, he's probably hidden away somewhere quite safe and doing whatever it is that mages do. But I doubt you'd find them caught dead in somewhere like Skullport or any of these, we say, surface levels of this mountain.
He appears, through what we've discovered thus far, to be very powerful, just like yourself.
Yeah.
I find it hard to believe that there wouldn't be any insinuation of where one might be.
What was your insight? Is that a dirty 20?
It was a dirty 20.
Do you want to roll persuasion on this?
Did you say that the inspiration from last session carried over?
Yes, you have it until the long
Okay.
rest.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll that, and that is a 21
On persuasion.
on persuasion.
You notice the more you speak about the Mad Mage, she becomes increasingly uncomfortable. The signs of her being uncomfortable are not sort of visible to everyone, but you are focused in on her. You're reading her face, you're reading every tiny movement, and every time you mention the Mad Mage, there's a slight kind of twitch by the eye, in the mouth. No one else is picking up on this, but you're there and you're speaking. You notice as she speaks to you that although you are being extremely persuasive, she is still refusing to give all the information that she has access to. You know that she's not telling you everything, but you also know that like being persuasive in this way is not going to make her tell you the information either.
Brave a boon.
Let's see. And there's not like really inventory out.
There's not. Sorry.
There's not like really inventory out around the shop,
So
other
there's
than like pens and quills.
yeah, other than like pen, parchment, quills, that's pretty much all there is. You know, a couple of like fake IDs of stuff, but otherwise like not really. Just examples of her work.
Okay. Can you tell me about the ideas that you make?
Well, of course. And then so she pulls up a couple, and so she shows you like an original kind of water deep identification. I guess like what would be like an ID or a passport or something like that. And she shows you one of her forgeries. You want to roll a perception check for me? You can roll it with advantage.
Perception 23.
So you cannot discern a difference between these two. The work is exceptional. She isn't bullshitting. She is amazing at what she does.
Those are impressive. Would you be able to make a functional copy of this? And I'm going to produce the leather-bound spellbook that I pulled off from underneath a stone on, I think, the second level.
Mhm.
The stone throne, right after I murked that hidden mage.
So that's a spell book. So right now it works, right? Is there anything wrong?
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, hypothetically, if I could use it.
If you could use it. So are you basically asking for those spells to be converted to scrolls so that you could use them?
Yeah.
Because you can't use spells from a spell. You're not a wizard. Right?
Right.
So if you want those spells to be usable, you need a wizard to scribe them into scrolls for you so that you could then access them. It's not something I can't do, although it is not exactly forgery. This would cost, and she looks through the spell book at the various spells, a lot of money.
How much are diamonds?
I think the normal going price for a diamond is like, was it like 200, 300? Let me just double check.
I think we need one of worth 300 gold.
Yeah.
Is what I recall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carry on.
So specifically, I'm interested in the sending spell.
Okay. So you just want the one spell copied?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look. You can send, so the sending ones, you can send a short message of 25 words or fewer to a creature you have met or a creature described to you by someone who has met it. That one, yes?
Yes.
And the advantage of that is that the range is absolutely unlimited.
Yes.
But it's a one-use thing.
Yes.
Yeah. It's possible to scribe this one into a scroll, as it's not something I normally do. It will take some time to get hold of the correct ink and parchment. The transcribing will take a little bit of time. You'll have to come back tomorrow, but it will set you back 150 gold pieces.
What if I let you keep the spell book after it's done?
Well, and she looks through the spell book again.
How much will you give us?
Quite a lot of spells in there. These are...
What if it's signed?
These are
By
low-level
You just forge our
spells. I
Good
could...
point.
If you give me the spell book, I will reduce the price to 50 gold pieces and come back in the morning, and I shall have your scroll ready.
That sounds fair.
Thundara's like another 50. Zay has to just be like crying. Zay has is having a nightmare right now and he doesn't know why. He's just having a nightmare, tossing and turning in his bed. He doesn't know what's going on, but it's awful. He sees you
The sheets
tomorrow.
are extra wet tonight.
Sees you tomorrow and he's just like, I had this horrible dream that you were just spending all our money. It's like Zay has turns into Mr. Krabs. It's just like Claudia's just following you around, being like, you're spending all my money.
Okay. Sounds good. So I'm happy with that. So we can see you in the morning.
Okay, cool. So you pay the 50 gold. She takes the book. Yeah, you'll be able to get that sending spell in the morning.
Cool.
Okay. What now? Do you leave this shop? Do you go to the next place? What's your plan of action?
I think we go to the next place.
I asked her if she has a little Goliath's room.
Oh. Yes.
It's not an awkward question.
Yes. Yeah, well, it is. She doesn't want to let anyone into her place, but she points to a little door on the left-hand side you can go into.
Thank you so much. I go in.
Nice. Cool.
Do I see anything?
Yeah, toilet.
Cool. Shasta would also like to use the little Goliath's room.
Okay. Do you want to take our break now?
Too.
Yeah. Should we take our break now?
that
And then,
okay?
okay, of course it's okay.
I've been drinking a lot of water.
Well, that's good. You should hydrate. Everybody else, go and hydrate. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. Well, 1:15. Is that okay? It's like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. We'll be back in 5 minutes. welcome back, everyone. We're just waiting for the other two, but we will watch Shasta eat her food, and I'll take a drink.
Now we can spend however much gold we want. Nobody's gonna guilt us.
No one's gonna know. To be fair, I don't think Marcy and Snickle cared at all how much money you spent. It was you guys who worried more. Thundara's worried the most. What would Zayas say?
I love him.
I know you do. Zayas is in a food coma right now. So.
When CG mentioned Korean barbecue, my mouth literally watered.
God, yeah. I need to get back into some Korean barbecue.
So good. It's been a minute.
Yeah, our Korean place closed down, so we have to.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sad.
It just got replaced with a pho place, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Definitely.
We had a new Italian restaurant open up down the road. We went there on last night. It was really good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice food. Like it was, I would say like 7 out of 10, which is not bad for a little local Italian restaurant. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I had lasagna, and it was...
Ooh. I don't know the last time I had lasagna.
Oh, I freaking love lasagna. It's probably like my favorite. My favorite of all the Italian foods. Hey, BCT, how you doing? Welcome in. We're just waiting for... Here we go. Kim to return. And here's the Kim. It's okay, don't be sorry.
Only 1 minute. I could hear you guys talking, but...
That's all right.
You said quarter after.
Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
I came in early anyway, just to talk to people. Right.
You wanted to make use of her specifically.
Yeah.
Apparently. I was worried.
Okay. Right. Let's do this. Where are we at? So, Poison Quill.
I wash my hands.
You wash your hands.
I leave the bathroom.
Leave the bathroom.
I say thank you so much. There is a little spot on the floor. Sorry about that. And then I leave.
Spot of what?
I left.
She'll just prestidigitation that away. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Prestidigitation.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Okay, so going back onto your route that you have decided to go around the pillars and down again. The building that is nestled between the two pillars, you see there's a sign on the outside. It's called the Lamplighters, and there is a kind of a hanging lantern on kind of like a swinging board and the front of the shop face. It is open, and believe it or not, inside is completely well lit, as there are many lanterns on display.
I don't think we need any lanterns.
Yeah, me either.
Like, fuck this guy.
Okay.
We don't need
go
this
in
shop.
and introduce ourselves. maybe
Meanwhile,
make a
Snickle
friend.
pulls my hair to the left, and I go left.
So bright in here.
Don't like all this brightness.
Do we see anybody inside?
I mean, there is someone inside, kind of, working away, lighting, I guess, candles.
What do they look
And
like?
arranging things. A very old, kind of, well, it's human, but kind of very aged, has a very long white beard, and just looks very tired.
I'll turn to the group and gasp and say, "We didn't ask the old lady about any diamonds."
Well, we're going back tomorrow morning, so we can figure it out then.
Okay.
Aren't we hoping to get one at the Roost place? Like we
Sounds
were
like it
told a
won't be
couple
this
people-
common to find, right?
I thought that it was being hinted at that we would be able to find a diamond possibly at the Roost place.
Well, what was
I
hinted
think it was
was
a hard possibly.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
possibly because there is rumor. The people who fight in the Roost, many of them are kind of workers for Xanathar, and Xanathar has lots of loot from lots of different places, kind of hidden in his hideout somewhere around here. If you were able to get hold of one of the people there, it might be that they've got loot on them, or you might be able to get information from them or find a way to find out where this place is that you may then go and raid it and find, various things of value. But trying to find a diamond in a shop, lucky.
But
I mean,
if we talk to the shopkeepers, then maybe they know someone who can find a diamond for us, or have where we can find a diamond.
Just don't pay
They-
them for that information.
Which is fine. Papa Zehas isn't here to tell us no. Do we want to go in the twinkly shop or no?
You want
Sure,
to.
we can introduce ourselves, say hi, make a friend.
Get their name.
yeah. Is that your plan? Thundara's already going there. Thundara's like, lights. And to be fair, the
It's
lanterns
been
are...
dark for so long.
That's true. The lanterns are quite pretty. And you can see as you walk into the shop, there are lanterns that are just kind of like free hanging, like just from the ceiling. But there are other ones on like shepherd's crooks, like, basically big long sticks that you can hold lanterns as you walk. Those kind of
Ooh.
lanterns as well. And there are some of various colors. So some have just like got your basic candle inside, but others have like stained glass surroundings. They make pretty patterns as the light shines through. It's quite a craft. And this dude has, he's been doing this a long time. It's very old. As you come in, he kind of looks up at you, but doesn't really. He
We'll
acknowledges
take a
you.
lot.
You come in and he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Good afternoon," and then just goes back to whatever he was doing.
I didn't hear him. I'm looking up at everything. Do I see anything stained glass and pink?
Roll perception for me, but with advantage because you're looking for pink.
Perception's 4.
This is the long way of him telling you no.
Don't do that to me. It was 23.
Oh yeah, 23 nestled right in the back in the corner. It's not lit, but you can see the stained glass. There's distinct hot pink colors coming around it, and some green.
Ooh.
I go check it out. I want to go look at it.
Yeah, you can. You can go pick up the lantern from the back of the shelf. I mean, it's nice. It's a pretty lantern. It's well made. Looks good.
That looks like us.
I know.
Yeah, it's like each of the stained glass windows. The bottom half is pink. Like the bottom 2/3 is pink, and the top 1/3 is green.
Oh gosh. What kind is it? Is it just one of the little handheld ones?
Well, so these they're like on hooks, so you could put them on anything. If you wanted to,
Gotcha.
get a stick to hold it with, you can get a stick. If you want to hold it in your hand, you can. If you want to hang it on a hook on a wall, you can.
I asked the guy how much it is.
Yeah, he looks up at you and he looks at the lantern. It's 40 gold pieces.
1 4, right? 14.
14. I hand him 14 and I leave.
Do you do that? I'm double checking because if you say it, it happens. No, you don't.
I don't.
He reiterates.
Everybody else is getting
40.
what they wanted.
I'm not saying you can't get it. It's your money, your call. You get what you want.
Get it.
I don't.
Get it?
I have ratatouille powers. I don't need a lantern.
But it's pretty.
I know that.
Get it and put it in your bag. We can pull it out and use it whenever
We'll need it one day, trust
you
me.
need it. Yeah. You're going to be so happy when the day comes that you need it.
So he can see
When I
you guys
need it.
kind of debating it, and he's like, and comes with 5 candles. And he kind of just points at the table. There's like 5 candles on the table. It's like,
We could use it in a Marcy party as well later.
Right?
What am I
Could be
gonna do with-
decor.
What am I gonna do with 5 candles and no way to light them?
I'll do you one better.
Well
And he
then.
points at the shelf behind the lantern that you picked up, and there's an identical looking lantern, right? But instead of a holder for a candle, it's an oil lantern.
How much is that one?
Same price,
Oh, okay.
but it doesn't come with any oil.
How much is the oil?
Bring wooden oil.
I have
We'll
oil.
burn like the kings of old.
I have 2 pounds of oil.
Yeah, there you go. He's got
I'm
oil.
sure I have
also
oil
have
as well.
oil.
But he's
Yeah.
like,
What?
you can
You all
find.
have oil.
So he's like,
Comes as adventurous kills.
so he's like, you can find oil upstairs.
We have.
Okay.
I have
What's
a
your
tinderbox.
story, dude?
I have a tinderbox.
Yeah.
Lighter is fine.
What's his
We
story?
have Welvrin. We don't need lighters.
Can
Yeah,
you
but
roll
he's a
perception,
fireball guy.
Marvin? Can you roll perception on this dude? Yeah, fireball. Fireball the whole thing.
I have elemental. I could bring up fire myself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
your
could
your
light.
thing is
You
fire.
all of you adventurers have tinder boxes in your kit, in your adventuring packs.
No.
All of you have a way
No.
of starting a fire.
14.
14. I mean, he just looks tired and old and just like his eyes are just dead. Like he's just done with life. He just wants to check out now.
Do you have kin?
What, like, oh, so
I
you're
thought you
asking if
were
he's got a
saying
family?
Do you have kids?
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah. Do
That's
you
why he's
have
tired.
somebody?
yeah, exactly.
No. I mean, like in my mind, I'm thinking he's ready to retire. Like, why not have like your next generation take over? That's what I that's where I was leading. I guess that's where I was asking about.
No.
Welvern once
How long
worked
have
in
you
a
worked
cookie
here?
shop. He could maybe take it over.
Oh, 400 years. You roll.
What?
Can you now roll
He's-
insight on him?
He's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, now-
Inside 17.
Yeah, I mean he's clearly being sarcastic and bullshitting. Like he's not worked here 400 years.
He's worked here for 800 years. Then.
Not even that.
Just one.
But he looks.
Do all numbers that come out of your mouth start with a 4?
He looks. Yeah, he looks about 80 something.
Do I have any frame of reference for how old humans are to how old they look?
I think it would be quite common. People would know other species, kind of the average lifespan of other species. People know elves live hundreds and hundreds of years. You know, dwarves. People know that humans are, you know, like twinkle in the eye compared to other species. Well, and halflings.
Because I want to be a prick right now.
Go on then, do it.
I haven't bought my lantern yet. I would like to buy this now, please.
He takes the 40 gold from you, Which one are you
It's the
taking? Are you
oil
taking the
one.
oil? Yeah, take it. It's fine. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, love you, bye. Your craftsmanship is very, very great. It's everything's beautiful. It's
Say
this
it
is the-
back.
Say it back.
Say it back. Bye.
No, before that.
What do you
Are
want
we?
to say?
She
Is
said,
our first
I love you.
She said, I love you.
Our first combat in so many sessions is gonna be with the shopkeeper because he didn't say I love you back.
I love that. That's brilliant.
But yeah, I compliment his craftsmanship and how out of the everywhere we've been in this dark and dingy, horrible, awful, stupid fucking dungeon, this is the most beautiful place I've seen. Love you, bye.
Thanks. Bye.
What's your fucking problem, guy?
Sometimes people are just unhappy, Welvred.
Yeah,
he-
well,
He takes like a really deep breath and he's like, thank you so much for coming. It's been wonderful. Okay, bye.
This is Sloth from Zootropolis.
You make me want to cast Speaks with Dead on you. What's wrong?
If only.
Ask about diamonds.
No.
Snickle,
How-
ask about diamonds.
You've got lots of light in here. Can you shine bright like a diamond?
Please leave now.
You haven't gotten my oil yet.
He
How
goes
big
back
is
to
the
what he's
shop?
doing. He just ignores you now and he just goes back to what he was doing before.
I want to steal from him.
I walk out.
Oh.
I leave.
How big is the shop?
It's you can see it on the thing. It's quite a small shop. It's what, like 50, maybe. What are these squares? I think these are like, yeah. So it's like 20 to 30 feet, I think, of rectangular shape. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna leave.
You're gonna burn it all.
Jesus.
No, I wasn't gonna burn it. I was gonna cast darkness.
Darkness, yeah. I was gonna say. Oh.
That's pretty good. Oh my god.
Just
I
to
like
fuck
my
with him.
lantern.
Let's just go back some heads.
Okay,
Get some more money.
this is your.
Spent so much money.
This is your route that you've decided to take. What further route do you want to take from here?
I think we should just go due west, get to the Bats Roost.
Okay, so looking here, as you carry on, you've come out of there, you've done that, you go through, there's nothing more kind of directly around you as you walk west towards Bats Roost, but further south where the kind of where the lower end of this place opens up, you can see there are a couple of places where people are milling around, but otherwise there's nothing else. Maybe, yeah, it's like two other places you could explore, but that's about it.
I mean, yeah, we can go explore that.
I'm still laughing at Snickle saying, say it back.
Say it back. So one of the things you see is you haven't seen it before because when you were downstairs, you never came this far west. So the areas that you are seeing here, the first building that you notice is quite a large building. Much like the forge, it goes across all 3 floors. Do you want to roll? Yeah, roll perception for me. I'll just see like how we can. Well, actually, no. Only those of you who have, because it's a bit further away. So the ones who have dark vision, if you can roll perception for me.
22.
19.
So you can see like this is actually a distillery. This building, the style of the building, you can see up at the top there is I guess a kind of like a chimney of sorts, and it is functional. So you can hear sounds. With people milling around, but obviously again there is an entrance on this floor, just one entrance, but downstairs is the main area, and then up at the top it just goes off into the kind of in the chimney section. There's no entrance from up there. That's one. The other thing you see is that from also down from downstairs? There is, although this is another building that spans across 2 floors, however, not from downstairs. This comes here and oh no, it does go downstairs. So it begins at the bottom level, and then it comes up here and it spans across 2 levels. You can't tell immediately what this building is, but you do see some activity at the door.
I want to go ask somebody what it is.
Okay. So when you go up to the door, you see there is so there's a tiefling stationed at the entrance to the door. The building, at first glance, looks it's been repurposed. It used to be a thing, right? But it's no longer that thing, and it's very obvious to you that it isn't that thing anymore because signs have been taken down. Sort of like the paint of the building has been kind of scrubbed off. You know it's not derelict because you know it's not boarded up. There is somebody stationed outside, but it's also not. It doesn't look like it's been renovated, right? If that makes sense. The remnants of what it was is still kind of very present around it. So there's a tiefling stood outside. As you approach, are you just you approaching or is everybody approaching?
I'll follow.
Approach.
Yep. So the tiefling doesn't look at you, doesn't kind of turn his head towards you, but what is very interesting is that you see a small, brightly colored creature leave the tiefling's hand and fly up into the sky and enter the building from a window. Snickle, can you roll me a nature check?
It went through the window.
23.
Sorry.
23. Do you have dark vision or not?
Yes.
You do. Sorry, Marcy, what's your question?
Sorry, I was just taking notes. It went through the window of the building that we're looking at.
Yes,
or just, like,
yes.
Went off
No.
somewhere else?
So you basically, this snake, well, it's a snake, I'll tell you Snickle now because he knows, left his hand,
Snake.
flew up into the sky and into the window of the building. It is a Snickle. You know this creature. It's a flying snake. They are traditionally a wild animal, but very easy to tame. And you've seen these creatures be used in the past, almost like messenger pigeons, right? They have an excellent sense of direction, and they're very loyal to their masters. They have a certain level of intelligence. It's a low level of intelligence, but intelligence enough to understand instructions, and people can use them to carry messages from one place to another.
Yes.
Ah, what the hell was that?
Oh, we've seen that in our forest. Lots very intelligent creatures, and I basically say what Mo said.
Wait,
What
you said it was
color
brightly
was it?
colored?
Yeah, so this was bright yellow.
Bright yellow.
Oh, yellow. Okay. I imagine it like feathered, like a toucan.
It has so this one, it has wings, but they're like bat wings. So you imagine a snake with bat wings, and that's kind of like what you just witnessed.
Are there any markings, any symbols, any pins, or anything on this tiefling?
Can you roll perception for me?
$25.
As the snake leaves his hand and he kind of lowers his hand before his cloak goes over his forearm, you notice there a symbol. It is the symbol of the Zentharim that you saw in level 2, the goblins who were part of this, the Zentharim guild who was fighting against Xanathar, that the bugbears were trying to get rid of, right? That Nora and the bugbears were trying to get rid of. Those goblins worked for the Zentharim. That symbol that you saw in that goblin area, and many of those goblins bore that same symbol, is the same symbol that is on this tiefling's forearm.
I'm trying to remember what we did with those goblins.
Is that first level ones or the second level where we became the king?
Second level where you became the king.
Oh, those ones.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Well, we killed that guy.
You killed that guy, but you are currently... No one knows that, and you're currently trying to help them get out or escape or something, because Nadia doesn't want them to die, right?
Yeah.
Wait, Nadia was Zentharim or Xanathar?
No, Xanathar. But she fell in love with the goblin
Oh,
who is the Zentharim.
wait. Is it Nadia? In love
Nadia
with
is a captain
Thundara?
that works for Xanathar.
Who's the one that fancies Thundara?
That's Nadia, right?
That was
Yeah.
Nadia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She fell in love with the goblin, he died.
Oh, it was before, sorry.
Yeah.
Nicole was ready to fight in my honor.
Yeah, man. I was like, what is this?
Say it back.
I'm going to turn around. Have they? I mean, they noticed us apparently, but are they looking in our direction?
No.
All right, I'm gonna kind of form a huddle and try to get and ask Nickel to get in the middle.
Okay.
Snickle, you need to put on the crown. This guy has the tattoo of the Xanathar resistance, the Xantharum.
What's the aim? Are we trying to sneak in or get information?
Absolutely.
Both.
Yeah.
Snickle starts sweating. Okay.
What
Yeah.
information are we trying to get?
Yeah. What should
I don't
we
know.
ask you?
What information you want? No idea. Just information.
No idea. Information, yeah.
What do we want? I don't know. When do we want it?
Look, I have this much of my book left to fill.
It's all right.
So
we,
bad.
we have many, many more levels to go. You're only level 7. This adventure takes you to 20. So you'll fill the book.
Okay. Just anything we'll find out. Yeah, I guess should be easy enough.
I get the crown out for Snickle.
Okay. Snickle, you put on the crown. Everyone's surrounding you, but obviously, as you now grow to like human height, and change color and features completely, well, you don't really. You don't actually change. It's an illusion. So you're still the same size technically, but the illusion is that you are bigger, right? That you are this other creature.
What did it make me look like? I thought it was a goblin.
No. It's a human.
human.
A very
It's a
beautiful human.
Yeah, I do climb down Thundar's shoulders.
Well, I mean, but you don't, like I say, yeah, you don't turn into a human, but you assume the appearance of a human.
Still, it'll look weird.
Man, that
It
would look
weird, yeah.
crazy.
It looks so strange.
Yeah, I guess we were in the huddle, and
Yeah.
I am beautiful now.
Yes.
My
Well,
voice
but-
changes or not? I can't remember.
No, it doesn't change.
I am very beautiful.
Yeah, I guess beautiful by human standards. As a goblin, you're like, this is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
But thankfully, you don't know what you look like. So, well, you know, but you can't see yourself, right? Unless you like get a mirror or something.
Let me try and put my human voice on. Let's go. Keep it quiet.
Holy shit, Snickle.
Let me actually roll for that. See if I can. Right.
Performance check.
Performance. Unnatural 1.
Yeah, it's awful. You sound even worse. Yeah, in fact,
Robot or something.
But what it is, it's like what you think a human voice sounds like as a goblin, and you're doing like the worst. Like, you know, when someone's like, oh yeah, like I can do a, you know, whatever impression, like, you know, oh yeah, I can do a, you know, I don't know, like Irish accent, or I can do a Scottish accent, and it just ends up sounding Jamaican. It's like that, right? It's like, it's just awful.
Yeah. Alright.
I apparently took 0 notes during that whole, like the 3 sessions that we were in that goblin area.
You were too busy bowling.
So I was too busy. Yeah. All right.
That was the era of me taking
That's good.
notes way back when.
Yeah,
That's when we got the whole big map. We saved
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
know the
That was
last time
Mark.
I have
That's
taken
when
a
Kim
single
took all the
note.
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
Snapped a neck.
okay.
and that was before Session Keeper, so we didn't have Session Keeper to tell us everything.
That's
Oh,
okay.
the last time I took a
Um,
note was when I drew the map at the spider entrance.
Well, at least that was this level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have a ton of stuff in here, just not from those sessions apparently. Okay. You guys stay here. I will be right back.
Please.
Please.
I lean into Marcy and Snickle and say, we're wearing him down.
I'm going to walk up to the tiefling
Hmm.
and in Abyssal ask for an audience with their leader.
You're gonna have to roll persuasion on this one.
That's a good roll. 21.
Okay, so I need to know how you're approaching this tiefling, and what is it that you're saying that would convince him that you know who he is or who he works for, right? The organization, and how you are, I guess, aligned with it.
I'm going to say, let's see. Well, just you, Tiefling. We need an audience with your leader, and I'm gonna reference over to Snickle.
So at this point, at this distance, you see as
I walked up to him.
Yeah. So
okay.
As you're closer now, and you speak to him, and he kind of like lifts his head to acknowledge you, but he doesn't look at you. Instead, he raises his ear in your direction. And at this point, you realize that he is blind. He can't see. Completely blank in the eyes. He listens to you in Abyssal and then responds in like, and who might you be?
Realizing the error of my ways, I will message him that we're with the resistance.
You're going to have to be more specific than just resistance. You've got a 21 on persuasion. You need to convince him that like the Zentharum is known to you, and otherwise why is he gonna just let you in? Like, it's not gonna work.
We're friends of the Zentharum, and I have the king of the second level.
And what is the king's name?
Shot.
Fuck you. You want to be double blind? Darkness.
Discord.
You could. I tell you what. Roll a history check for me.
Yeah, that's probably.
But you got 21 on persuasion, so you can have advantage on the history check.
All right.
What is the question? What was they?
What is the name
impersonating
of the dude?
The Goblin King.
13.
Oh.
And you've used your heroic inspiration, and you had advantage on this anyway. Okay.
Hold on. Don't tell me how anything plays out yet. I will use Dark One's Own Luck.
Okay.
To add a 1d10. And that is a 10, so 23.
23, okay. On 23, yes, you do. You remember the name of the king, and the king's name is Yek. Yek the Tall.
Yek.
That is the name he assumed.
Nasty claps for Kim.
Did Kim get it?
Yeah, Kim had it.
Hell yeah, Kim, let's go. Yek the Tall. So
Yek the Tall, of course.
He's like, of course. At this point, he speaks again into his own, like into his wrist, and you see now another snake, this one bright green, kind of climbs, like slithers up his hand and then flies up in through the window. You're expected now. And he kind of moves out the way for the door to open.
I'll wave the rest of the crew over.
Mm-hmm. So you enter this
so
place.
Is Snickle walking up as him right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So as you enter in, you can see now there is various creatures in here. There are some goblins, there are some halflings, humans, and they're all kind of milling around room to room, kind of doing their thing. One halfling kind of comes up to you guys as you enter in. Welcome in. The name's Boskin. Ah, it's good to see you. Friends from the second level of rare down here. How'd your journey go?
I'm going to kind of lift my shirt to point to the scars.
Yeah, tracks. Well, it's good to see the king over here. How you doing?
Very good, very good.
Yeah. I mean, we know who you are. You don't have to, you don't have to pretend here. How's the management of the that upper level going?
All is well. All is well. We're trying to visit our friends and see what's going on down here, you know.
Also, there's threats to the south, and we have information on that.
Oh. Please, do tell us more. So he kind of, come this way, takes you, there's a room to the side. So this is basically what used to be like a theater. And the inside, they haven't really changed much. There's lots and lots of rooms going. And at the very end of the hall, you can see there's a door that's open and it goes into a very large, almost auditorium style room. But everything else is like, it's just not being used in that purpose anymore. And if it was, like you can see, would have been long time ago. But he leads you into one of the side rooms, and he kind of calls somebody to come in, and they've got like various refreshments, some snacks, water, other things that he kind of puts on the table. You sit down around this small table. Go on, let's have it then. What's the news? What's happening down south?
Well, and I'm going to look around. Can I roll insight for like maybe the trustworthiness of folks? Or
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can roll insight here.
12.
12. It's difficult to judge. You can't say for sure if you can trust or not trust these people. You've just met them and there's nothing very obvious that's kind of like giving you vibes either way.
Yeah. Boskin, I trust that we're in safe company.
Of course.
As we're all aware, there's conflict with the Xanathar Guild.
Yes. I mean,
and
yeah, as you know, over here they don't know we're using this place at the moment, so keep it on the down low.
Absolutely. On the second level to the south, there's a Xanathar encampment, and they're looking to make a move to the north.
Yeah.
Specifically, to deal with the goblin threat, is the exact words. But we do have someone on the inside.
Oh. Inside? You mean like inside the Xanathar Guild?
Yes.
Someone low level?
No. I mean, by Xanathar standards, yes, but by second level standards, no.
Okay, we can work with this. We could always send up some reinforcements. Are our people on the second level aware of the threat that's coming their way?
No. I don't think so anyway.
Leave it to me. I can warn them about that. All right. Okay, you did good.
Then, yeah.
So, let's think. Yeah. All right. What I think we'll do is we'll probably send some people up there. We'll get them a message first. Let them know there's danger. I'm going to send them people up there. Now, your person on the inside. What's the deal there? How are they going to help us?
Well, they're currently trying to break with Xanathar, which, as you and I both know, is a next to impossible task. But we have a plan for that. We just need to get them down here.
Right. And have you thought about how you're going to do that?
Not exactly. But they do have 2 owlbears at their disposal that are also trying to make it down here. So,
Vicious creatures?
you'd be surprised.
Well.
Do you think that you could help with that?
I can clear a path. If they make it down here, I can get them escorts to take them straight to the river. Avoid any, well, no offense, but drow interference, spider problems.
None taken. I'm going to lift my shirt again.
Yeah. And get them sent down here. I can do that. Getting them out from there, that I can't really do much about, unfortunately. But I can let our guys up there know there's danger and send some reinforcements up their way should they run into any trouble.
All right. Let's see. What the fuck race is Nadia?
She is a Goliath.
She is a Goliath. Okay, I thought so. Okay.
Shasta.
Okay.
Oh
It's
my
imperative.
God, Walvern.
It's imperative that the Goliath captain is captured and not killed. She's who needs to make it down here.
Right. Goliath captain, 2nd level. Well, I guess if we send more people up, we could capture and bring her down here. Alright. Leave it with me. This might take a couple of days, but I'll see what we can do.
Okay. And while we're trading information, we need a diamond. We absolutely need one.
Yep. Well, that's something we can do.
Maybe a few.
Fantastic.
That was
5 or
easy.
6 even.
I wouldn't get ahead of yourself. We can get you one.
Okay.
It needs to be big enough for a resurrection.
Hefty diamond. I'll have to pull some strings and see what I can do, but I'm sure it's for a good purpose.
Absolutely.
All right. Leave it with me. Again, that one might take a few days. But, yeah, now you know where to find us. If you need a place to rest, you need somewhere to eat, any Xantharans are welcome. So, make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
I trust you have remembered the faces of my friends, in case I am not accompanying them.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. And I'm going to get up and leave before
Yeah,
it's blows
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Water you have is quite exquisite. Sargoth's local water, I presume.
No. We get this one. This one's imported up from Waterdeep. We wouldn't drink out of this river. There's bloody hags in there.
Oh, okay. Well, it's quite good. I must take some up to level 2. Thank you.
Sure.
I believe.
After we leave, quick question. Did we get told what this building was like called, or like how to reference this building?
Yeah, so the sign on the outside, the faded sign on the outside of this building is called the Keel Hall, Keel Hall. And it was kind of like a theatre festival hall many years ago. No longer.
Gotcha.
All right.
Much business to attend to. See you later.
Course. King's work's never done.
You know it. Let's go.
Let's get the fuck out of here, guys.
I
Yeah.
imagine by habit, Snickle starts like climbing up Thundara.
Just one arm always on Thundara, ready to go.
Yeah, I follow
So
that.
if you hadn't put on the crown, this would never have worked, by the way.
Yoinks.
The only reason it worked is because Snickle wore the crown. Had he taken off the crown when the guy was like, oh, we don't need to pretend, the cover would have been blown. Because this guy knows that king and knows that plot. And knows that Goblin King wears that crown and assumes that identity and knows what he looks like because he's been up there.
Jeez.
But yeah, had you not, that would have all fallen apart very,
They'd be
very
like,
quickly.
Oh, you're very green.
Jeez. That was
Just lucky I didn't have to roll anything.
The only other way you could have got
Marilla.
through that was if you had a tattoo of the Zentharim on your person.
I'm very good at drawing. Draw one.
Can I make
Dara can vouch.
Temporary tattoo.
It's true.
Can't I make
True.
like something like that appear on my skin?
No. Oh, as a changeling.
Like an illusion?
Yeah.
I don't think you can
No?
take the form of another creature
Somebody with the tattoo.
With tattoos.
with tattoos. I'll have to look into that.
that could be interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I don't know. I think you just assume the form of a because you can look like another species, but I don't know if it's like, you look like someone else. But I'll have to check. I guess maybe if you know all of the stuff, because it's not just that, isn't it? It's like if you wanted to look like someone else, like could you take on their scars as well, like that sort of thing. So I'll have to look into it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that was really nerve-wracking.
Once we go
You did
out, I
great.
take off the crown. I'm like sweating.
A safe distance away, out of view.
Yeah. Once we're away.
So all that sweat, it's like Zehas, is that you?
It's good for my plants.
Okay, so you leave the Keel Hall. There is only one destination left for you, and it's,
Yeah, I'm gonna burn it to the fucking ground.
Oh,
and it's the Bat's Roost. Heading northwest, up on the things you've now explored all the other areas, and you've seen all the other things that there is to offer.
spent all the money.
You spent all the money. Let's see if you can make it back. You
We found a
go.
diamond.
You go to the Bat's Roost. The outside of the Bat's Roost is unassuming. It looks like a derelict building. And I guess,
Well.
yeah.
Sorry, finish describing it first.
Yeah, so it looks like a derelict building. The only sign, and it's a faded one, is a small silhouette of a bat kind of above the front door. Is unmanned. You know it because it's the place. Otherwise, you would have just assumed that this was a derelict building because you knew where to find it. You know, it's there. It strikes you as one of these places which is like the worst kept secret of a place because everyone seems to know about it, yet they still try and make it look like, you know, it's a secret. It's hidden.
I'm not surprised with Gary.
Exactly.
So, before we go in, what should we like go in maybe like with like cloaks and maybe a little under the radar and scope it out before we go in as Vagjazzle ready to fight?
You said we were ready to fight. Maybe we just wanted to watch a fight.
Exactly. But everybody's been talking about Vagjazzle.
Everybody's been talking about you guys have been talking about yourselves.
Yeah,
what's been going
and
on.
not even all of us.
And like has been previously mentioned, it's hard to miss the big pink one.
So what, you thinking like
probably heard
you
you
want to
walking
don
up.
some like cloaks and stuff? Is that what you're thinking?
I mean,
Travel cloaks?
if it would make a difference.
Well, what are you trying to achieve? Why are you going in here? Let's try and like work backwards. Why are you going to the Bat's Roost in the first place?
For a diamond.
To fight that one guy.
To fight that one guy.
I remember.
Release some pent up energy.
Because I was told to.
Because my DM railroaded me.
I did no such thing, guys. I did no such thing.
No.
I said, Gary told you about this place. If you're looking for a way to make some money, they bet on all of the fights here. So there is a way you could make some money. Bet on yourselves. Bet against yourselves. Who knows?
We've spent 250 gold. Maybe we can get it back.
Zahas will never have to know.
Okay.
At the least, like, we just go in and talk to some people, you know, information for our books.
So that's the other thing, is that you know that all of the unsavory characters, the smugglers, the thieves, the bandits, all the people trying to make a quick buck, and all the people who are kind of like in the know for that sort of nefarious activity will be here as well, either making money by betting or fighting themselves.
I want to go in and look for somebody in a white shirt, a brown vest, and with a bugbear.
A white maybe a pilot of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the fastest in the galaxy. I don't know.
Who knows? The fighter. Yeah. Captain of a boat.
Bunch of nerds.
Yeah, we are. We're fucking playing D&D. Of course we're a bunch of nerds. Jesus.
Different kind of nerds! Fantasy nerds are different!
Fine, we're going to look for a dwarf.
I'm an improv nerd, god damn it!
And an old grey man. Great.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay, all right. So, when you open the door, you can hear, like, it's a very heavy door. You open that door and the sound of, like, the ruckus kind of reaches your ears. It's loud. There's music even, but there's, like, shouting and talking and, you know, all the rest of it. And it's, like, quite, you know, all over the place. And you see that there isn't... there's basically stairs that go down So there are some rooms up here, or at least you see corridors, but there isn't anyone around. All the sound comes from a staircase that goes directly downstairs.
Wait, it goes downstairs? What kind of roost goes down?
Well, you haven't been this area from below, but this building runs 2 stories. And as you go in, although there are rooms here, the main sort of everything happens from the ground floor.
Is there any people up here?
No, you don't see anybody up here.
I'm gonna go invisible then.
Okay. Nice. The ring goes on.
Yep.
I start walking down.
All right. So the 3 of you walking downstairs.
Where did he go?
Remember the code word.
So as you... Sorry, hold on. This is a bit loud. 1 second. Okay. So as you kind of go down, the sound gets louder and louder, and you see walking in the first thing on your left-hand side, when you come down these stairs, it's quite a big bar. It's manned by a few people serving drinks. It's only drinks, and the only food that there is like it'd be like peanuts, like bowls of like small like snack food, but no actual food anyway. It's just drinks. There are tables where people are sat discussing. Some people are shouting loudly. Some people you see like arm wrestling, like people just like rowdy around the corner. Towards the back of the room is where you see this kind of like a ring, right? And you can see at the moment that there are 2 creatures in that ring fighting. There's a small crowd of people, maybe about 10, around. All of them shouting. Someone is taking bets, and I mean, this is the image that you have, right? This is what you see. So where do you want to go first, and what do you want to do?
I feel like I would be kind of locked into the fight.
Yeah. So you want to head over to where the fight's happening?
Is there like a voters booth where like you bet your money or something?
Hold on.
Or maybe a snack bar with popcorn?
Oh yeah. So yeah, there'll be like a popcorn type thing. Yeah, sure. I guess those are like the snacks, right? It's like just dry foods that you just pick up and eat.
Snickle picks an apple and just bites on it, watching everyone.
Oh, nice! I like it.
When you say that,
classic bar food.
It,
Huh?
I just imagined you like, just like you're not taking a bite. You're just like, I don't know.
Nice.
Like gnawing on it like a
Yes,
Cheeto.
gnawing.
It's usually the villain that has an apple, but I'm just like,
Do I see that trafficking bugbear around?
Okay, do you want to roll a perception for me? That guy,
Yes.
that guy who you have a vendetta with.
Yes. A 10.
A 10. You look around, trying to spot him in this crowd of people, but you don't see him anywhere.
Booger. Maybe if I make myself seen,
Oh, what are you? What
he'll
is
notice
this?
me. I don't know. Okay, it's me making myself seen.
Okay, got ya. So you see this. I'm gonna. Well, last time I tried to share the map, everything got wrecked, didn't it? When I tried to share the map with you guys last time, the whole screen got wrecked. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that again or not. I can see. 1 second.
Just trying to send it in Discord.
Yeah, that is an option, isn't it? Have a second camera. I can do it as my background camera. Actually, that might work. If it's behind me, that might work. Or over my shoulder. I mean, let's see if this wrecks everything. Yeah, it's wrecked everything already. I can see you guys, but you're all so tiny. Oh no, actually, do you still see? Hold on, I think I can do this. 1 second, wait, let me put the right camera on. No, this one.
We went back to our spots for a second.
Yeah. Do you see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the camera and you still see me.
I don't see you.
You don't see me, but you see the camera, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. That's all we need. As long as you can see that, you don't see me. Brilliant. You don't need to see me. Right. So basically, if you think like this area is like the ring, okay? So you guys are like here in this hole downstairs, right? Although there's rooms, just pretend there's not, because I'm not going to get you a whole map just for the one specific place. But you can see there's people fighting in the ring. Let's have some people having out in the ring. And you guys are around. So if you imagine like there's like the bar section here, and then the ring, and then there's just people kind of sat around at all these different tables.
Can I see anybody like actively influencing the fight?
So when you say actively influencing, what do you mean?
Well, we learned that magic is used. It's just hidden, right?
Yeah.
And so anybody like, trying to subtly cast spells or anything like that.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what. Because you're looking for spells, why don't you roll me... It would be like...
I can do detect magic too.
Well, yeah, if you've got detect magic, you can throw that up.
I do. I think I have that at will, actually.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. I just have it.
I swear you did, because you told me I need to stop using it because you had it.
I have it. Oh, no, I do. It's part of my book. I have it once per long rest.
Okay.
Oh.
So
it doesn't take one of your warlock slots, does it?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's late afternoon, so late afternoon, early evening. Why not throw it up?
Yeah. So yeah, we'll go ahead and detect magic.
Okay. So when you throw up detect magic, you can definitely sense there are various people using magic. Not only that, there's kind of actively magic is being used in this fight by both of these people.
Used by both of them.
Used by both of them.
Okay.
In one way or another. It could be the clothes that they're wearing. They may have cast something on themselves. They may be getting guidance from somebody, right? There's so much stuff floating around in the air. For a place that's not supposed to use magic, no one seems to give a shit.
Okay. I'm gonna message Thundara that if she gets into a fight, be prepared for it to be unfair.
What the
the message. God? Gods?
Kind of unfair.
Everybody here is using magic.
I only know I only have passion for fashion.
Is
it Invisible Man? Who are you talking to?
It's Invisible Man. He keeps fucking doing this.
I have one spell that I could do subtly that could help you, but I don't want to put all my eggs in that basket.
Okay, so what am I doing? What are we doing here? What's that? Am I fighting? Am I not fighting?
It's not just you, remember.
I'll fucking do it.
Marcy can fight as well.
I can fight as well. Don't look at the size of me.
2 on 2, 3 on
I
3,
was just
4 on
gonna
4.
say, can we do a 2-on-2 or like a
Yeah?
Thunder moves.
Yeah, you absolutely can
Hell
enter. You can enter in for a
yeah.
2-on-2 fight. Why not?
What's the max amount of people against each other?
In this size ring, 2-on-2.
Lame. Fine. What if one of the people is invisible?
What if we fight each other and pretend to lose?
Oh, that is great. Actually.
Yeah, it wouldn't work that way. They would have like a known, like, I guess,
Champion.
yeah, well, not necessarily a champion, but yeah, it's sort of like a known person against the challenger. So people would want to bet on like someone they know, right?
Right.
Or are they going to bet on the new
like
blood?
the king of the goblins?
Well, these guys wouldn't know the king of the goblins. And that would be ridiculous because it's just an illusion that would break down in a second. I can imagine that now. It's just shooting arrows, and they just, for some reason, arrows are just coming out of this guy's penis. Like, what's going on? Because he's still short. And it's a human size. It's like, what the fuck's going on? Thrust those hips,
Magic
Nicole.
here!
So what's Invisible Man saying? Where is he?
I don't know where he is, but he's saying that if we fight, be prepared for them to fight dirty, which we already knew.
Oh, okay. Well, I can give you.
And then we'll fight dirty back.
I'll give you my powers.
Marcy's like, "Fuck, I killed a dog, bitch."
Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that. And listen,
Listening.
no, I'm done with all of you.
I will cast protection for you if it comes to it. The old flower trick.
Oh. Okay. Like, I'm not scared. Don't think I'm fucking scared. Because I'm not.
No, just don't want.
So is your plan here to come and make some money? Is that what you want to do?
That's what I'm told I
Yes.
want to do.
Yes. Okay. Well,
That's
you know
what
what?
I'm here.
You know what, guys? Like, don't overthink it. You want to make some money? Let's fucking make some money. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As we always say, roots know what leaves don't. Don't judge what's under the surface. I could do a fight as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa. That was profound, buddy.
Another one ticked off my list.
Right. Let's do this. So, who wants to fight? Is it two of you? Is it one of you? The first fight, what's going on?
I think it's gotta be two.
So is it Thundara Marcy?
We could do like
I
two
think
separate
that-
fights. I don't mind.
Snuckle.
Snuckle.
Snickle wants to fight.
Snuckle.
Let him. I will step back.
But there's
and
no
let him fight.
weapons.
There's no
It's
weapons.
just fist fight.
Correct.
Fist fight, yeah.
I'm not gonna be great, but yeah.
I feel like I may be better in the fist fight.
Yeah. You would. Yeah. I can.
You're not. So it's not encouraged a fight to the death, but that doesn't mean that it's not illegal.
Right.
Doesn't mean that it's not illegal. Doesn't mean.
Someone
I'm
can.
bad with double negatives.
So it doesn't. Sorry, it
It's
doesn't
not
mean
illegal.
it's no. Sorry, it doesn't mean it's illegal. It doesn't mean it's illegal. So yeah. Although it's not encouraged, like, oh, this is a fight to the death. It's not like, oh, you have to, right? You can, if you tap out, right? You can basically quit. You fall unconscious, the fight's over. If you tap out or you fall unconscious, that doesn't mean the other person's going to stop hitting you either. So you may die, you may not.
That's a sacrifice you're willing to make.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We got
Okay.
a document coming up.
Okay. So you want to do this, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So
Without CG.
No, but you all seem very sure and keep telling me yeah. So yeah.
I mean, I feel
before you go, So
Yeah.
Booth, I will cast Bark Skin on you to give you the +2 ACD. And you get your pretty pink flowers as well.
So, okay, so
Aw.
Thundara has a +2 AC. Thundara also has the ability to rage, which would then also give resistance to bludgeoning damage, which is all the damage you would get. Bludgeoning or piercing as well, right? And it's like it's a
yeah.
bunch of different things, isn't it? So that would be wise. And
Yeah.
Marcy, as a monk,
I have deflect attack.
you have deflect attack, but that's for ranged attacks, isn't it?
No, it just says
Oh,
an
you can take-
attack roll that includes bludgeoning,
Oh, yeah.
piercing, or slashing damage. Hits
Perfect.
You can reduce the attack's total damage by 1d10 plus 10.
Also,
And then
remember,
I have redirect attack if it goes down to 0.
yes, perfect. And also remember that a monk's elemental abilities are not magic.
I was gonna ask that if like my stuff that is focus points technically aren't magic.
No,
right?
that's not magic. It's not considered magic.
Nice.
It
How
is-
long do the fights usually? How long would the fight last? Like, is
Well-
it just as long as it lasts, or is it timed?
It's two
or-
of you, so as soon as the other team is out,
Okay.
it will go on until the other team is out cold, or you're out cold, or dead.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Do you think like health potions are like banned?
No,
Can you like drink it mid-battle?
if you want to carry one on your person and use it, but remember that would be that would still be a bonus action, so you could technically do that.
Oh. Okay. Hang on. I'm getting my cards in a row.
But also remember
it's
that
on, motherfuckers.
remember that the way the game works, if you're going to use health potions and have them on, they're also going to use health potions and have them.
Hmm.
Let's ditch. Let's not use the health potion.
Fuck those health potions.
Go in. Let's just go in. Kill him. Not kill him.
Kill 'em.
But, like-
you don't want to kill things anymore, right?
Maybe kill.
Yeah, I didn't mean like actually kill them. I meant like we're gonna be the boss in that ring,
Mhm.
and
I'm gonna kill him.
yep, move
Um,
forward, make some money. How do the
I-
fighters make money? Because do the fighters need to bet on themselves then, or I guess technically against themselves, or is it like the winners make a percentage of the
so
bets?
there is a winner. So you can ask somebody this question. So there is a person, kind of like the person who takes the bets and arranges the fights, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's closed the bets for this fight, right? As the fight begins,
Makes sense.
so you have an opportunity now. You can speak to him as this crowd is watching the fight. You can enter yourselves in, right? Or ask how it all works.
I'm gonna cast Good Berry.
Oh,
Gives
nice.
me 10 good berries, and I'm gonna put 5 in each of their pockets.
Nice.
Just little snacks for your little fight.
So eating a good berry, because it's a
Sniffle.
healing
So cryptic.
because it's a healing berry, it is a bonus action if you want to eat it.
Yeah.
And what does it replenish? Is it a D4 plus Constitution?
It's really rubbish. It's just 1 health each, but you got 5 each.
Oh, right, it's just 1 HP.
Yeah, if you don't spend a bonus action, just snack on one, I guess. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
all I can give without saying that. But you'll be fine anyway. You won't need it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay. I will say that, yeah, you can, if it's a bonus action, you can eat 1. If you want to eat all 5, you can do it as an action. You just gobble 5 in one go. That would be your action,
Okay.
but then you'll get 5 HP. It could mean the difference between life and unconsciousness.
You can also shove it in each other's mouth, I suppose, if the other one's unconscious. Here.
Just know you got to baby bird it, mama bird it, like chew it first and then regurgitate it. Hum, nom, nom.
Would I be able to use my amulet without it being really detectable?
No, it's very obviously magic.
But so is what they're doing in the ring, right?
Yeah. So you have to see where and when it matters and where and when it doesn't.
Okay. Can I roll for stuff like that when it comes up?
Yes. I would let you roll insights, right? And use your wisdom as well for things like this.
That makes me feel better. Okay.
Okay. So the guy who is taking the bets kind of sees you all. You're all wearing cloaks now, right? Or are you hidden? What did you decide to do? Sees you all, just the three of you, because Welverin's invisible.
I thought we walked in regular.
You just walked in as you
I
were,
think we
right?
did. I think so.
Yeah. So the guy spots you, obviously sees Marcy, sees Thundara, and is like, these guys are adventurers. And he comes over to you and he's holding his parchment. You two look like you're in for a bit of a fight over here. Do you fancy getting in the ring?
Are you able to read us that well?
I mean,
I can't read.
looks at Thundara, looks at all her muscles and everything, sees your quarter staff and all the rest of it, and it's just like, yeah, it's just a feeling. You look the type, don't you? Yeah.
How does the earnings work?
Well, the winner will get, well, depending on the pot, what's it, 2 of you fighting together?
Sure.
Yeah. So it'll be 50 gold each if you win. If you lose, 20 gold each. You still get paid if you live.
Still get paid if you lose, huh?
Well, you're the entertainment. So, yeah.
I see. So if we're wanting to make more, we would have to bet on ourselves.
Ah. Well, when it comes to betting, I mean, the way it works, there'll be odds against you. We don't know who you are. So we'll have to see, size you up against who you're going to be up against. And then, yeah, we'll see what the odds are in your favor or against your favor, and then we'll bet that way. Be 2-1 to win, 3-1 to win, maybe more.
Well, evaluate.
Right. Well, are you in?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Sound a bit more sure.
Yes.
Or are you hustling?
No. Not hustling. Yes, in.
Right.
She didn't fucking stutter.
All right. Keep your panties on. We'll get this sorted out nice and quick. He looks down his roster. I can have you on against. Oh yeah, here we go. Couple of captains. Yeah, that'll be a good match. Right.
I don't wear
Captains of
panties.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
What about your panties? I don't wear panties. So yeah, we could put you up in the next fight. You'll be fighting against, I guess, in D&D terms, like guard captains. So pretty strong, well armored, although with no weapons. Captains. These captains, one of them, you can see them both sitting down in the corner. One of them is a half orc and the other one is looks like bugbear. You've got a bugbear and a half orc. At this point, Marcy, you notice that bugbear guard captain. That's your guy.
We're
Yes.
betting it all.
Marcy has advantage on her attacks against them.
Okay.
So you're in. No hesitation. She's like, let me out. Let me out. You got Thundara holding you back. Save it for the ring.
We are in.
Very good. Well, let's see. These guys are pretty good. I'd say the odds on this one, I mean, it's a 4-1 on them to win. So
So if we win,
you get 4 times what you put in
nice.
if you win.
So how does I'm not a betting gal. If they were to win, what money do they make if they bet on themselves as a 1 to 4? Like, do they not make money on themselves then?
No, so if they bet on themselves, they lose. Whatever you put in, if you don't win, you lose, right? But from the earnings that come out, all the people who are right get paid back 4-1. But the idea is that these guys are going to win. Well, more chance of them winning, so they wouldn't get all of that much money.
If people don't think that we're gonna win, they just wouldn't bet.
Exactly.
That's how it works. Oh, okay.
They wouldn't bet on you anyway. They'd bet on the other guys, but they're not going to make as much money because the odds technically in your favor. If you win, if you bet on yourselves because you're the underdog, you would make back more money.
Right. So that's what I was asking. So like, I guess it's not that serious because I was just wondering how like gambling works.
Yeah.
I guess. In that
So
way,
if you
because
put in
it's
100,
4-1.
for example, if you put in 100 of Marcy, your money, and you guys win, you get 400.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that. I'm asking like if I were to bet on them winning, how much would I make if I put in $100?
If
Would
you
I just make back the $100?
No. You
4-1,
would
they're
you
one?
wouldn't. It'd be like like 25? You'd get 125. You put in 100, you get 125 back.
Oh, I see.
Because you'd get a quarter because there's higher, the chance of them is higher than the chance of you. So the earning when the odds are in their favor on their side means less money come back because it's a favorite. Because everyone thinks that's going to happen, so they're not going to pay out as much money. Otherwise, everyone would be broke, right? If you're just going to bet on the one that everyone thinks is going to win, but that's why people will try and bet on the hope that the underdog wins. They get more money back.
Got it.
Should we tell them that we're Vagjazzle or do we not tell them that we're Vagjazzle? Do we
Don't
want
tell
people to
them.
bet on us? Okay. Because when you started saying numbers, not gonna lie, brain went so incredibly blank. I didn't hear.
No, because then the 4-1 may get lowered.
Yeah.
To
Gotcha.
So again,
3-1.
yeah. So the more and more people that bet on your side, it's going to then flip because they can't afford it, right? How could they afford it if everyone bets on you guys? Then the odds change because then you become the favorite. So then the odds will flip around. So you want to kind of keep it where you're not the favorite, and then that way you're making more money. The moment it changes that you become the favorite, that's going to switch up the.
Right. Makes sense. Alrighty.
But you have to deceive people that you're not Vagjazzle, and everybody knows, or everyone's
Big
been
pink
told
girl.
that you're Vagjazzle. So,
Well, this guy doesn't. So
well, he hasn't said anything.
I thought he said it's 4-1.
Yeah, but no one else
Oh.
has bet yet. He's not saying anything out loud. He's not like, "Oh, you're Vagjazzle."
We'll
Right.
say our name is Tiffany.
Our name is. We share a name.
share the
We're
same
the
name.
Tiffany.
They're the Tiffany's. It's like, what do you have?
No.
Like Tiffany A, Tiffany B, or is it just Tiffany?
No, we're not two Tiffany's.
It's Tiff. It's Tiff
Tiffany.
and Annie. Tiff and Annie.
Maybe the Tuffanies.
Tiffany.
Got it.
God.
He writes down your name, Tiffany.
I don't know where that came from.
I like it. All right. If this is your plan, if you're going to go in, right, you need to leave your weapons, your quarterstaff, the great axe, the great sword, everything else you have on the side, right? There's like a little weapons bin before you go in. You put all your weapons in there. Someone comes in and checks.
People won't steal it.
No, it's being watched. So
Okay.
there's a guard there who checks, like, pats you down, make sure that you're not holding any like secret daggers or anything like that, and is watching over the bin. Yes.
You know what's so frustrating about this? I was this close to making my fun fact today so fucking stupid and being like, I leave one of my nails sharp as a dagger so I can scoop out the eyes of my enemy. But then I talked myself out of it because I was like, oh no, because if I broke it, that would hurt. It's so stupid.
Well, for next time.
Don't worry, you've got like, roses coming out of you. They've got thorns. Just punch them with thorns.
Help me.
So
There's a big old bear hug.
these guys, we'll make these guys there in the ring the captains, because I want you guys to get in and have a bit of a fight if you're ready for it.
Well, what are we betting? What did we agree to?
Right, so what are you guys going to bet? What's your plan? And you bet, but I need you both to do a group deception, because I want to know, you call yourself Tiffany, which is fine, but I want to know if anybody around will recognize you as Vagjazzle before the bets close. So I need you both to roll deception.
$22.
It's a high DC, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
How high?
We're rolling deception.
Deception.
So
Remember, you have
after
your
I-
inspiration.
I only got 10.
No, you don't have to.
Me?
No.
You said it's high after I said a high number, and that has me second guessing my number. Why did you say that? Why did you do that?
I got 14.
14.
We're
Do you want to
doing
use?
this-
Do you want to use heroic inspiration by any chance? Just double checking on that.
Are you trying to tell me that people are going to recognize me if I don't?
I will tell you that the DC. Go on.
Can I, as Thundara, would I be excited about the opportunity for a deceptive makeover and think also, you're a fucking changeling? And also,
Wait, didn't I come in here changed? I came in here changed like a while ago, didn't I?
Yeah. But since you've been down here telling everybody that you're Vagjazzle, you've looked like you look like right now.
Well, then I changed back to Marcella.
An elf.
Shit, no.
It's a bit late now. Like, everyone has already seen you. You're in
All
here.
right,
You've talked to the guy.
fine.
Be
Okay,
who
the
you
DC. Tell us the DC.
So the DC on this deception is an 18. Okay, as a group. Shasta, what was yours?
22.
Okay. And yours was a 14. That's 4 either side. So on average, that would come to 18. So you would meet that group deception just. So that 18 means that before the fight starts, whilst the betting phase is taking place, people don't clock that you're Vagjazzle. Right? They don't clock it yet. As soon as the betting, so you're going to get the 4-1 odds. So how much are you guys going to bet? On yourselves, I'm guessing.
Because you said earlier if we bet 100, we would get 400.
Yeah.
Okay, so it isn't that we get the original back. So if we bet 200, we'll get 800.
Yeah. It's a lot of money.
More than.
Yeah, because
But it's
I
a
got
very tough
confused
fight.
'cause somehow you got 100 and you said you win 125.
That's on the other side of it, yeah.
But then that sounds like you get your 100 back.
You get what you if you win, you get what you put back in plus the winnings. So basically you walk away with 25. In this case, 4-1, you walk away with an additional 300.
300?
The
So
100
you just take
put
your
in.
original bet and multiply it by the odds.
Yeah.
is
Right,
basically
okay,
what
that's
it
fine.
is.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind. If you do 100. Okay.
Because the way
We're
you have to
betting
look at it
200,
is that
let's do
once
this.
you've bet, that money's
Yeah.
gone, right? That's how you have to look at it. You bet, the money's gone, then you get things back. So what are you doing?
Okay.
Betting 200
200 each or 200 in total?
in total.
Okay. So if you win, you'll make 800 gold. Okay. All right. Let's lock it in. After the bets have been secured and it locks down, the two guys come up to the stand, and you've got you two here. Okay. Now, the captain looks at you, and instantly you see, as he kind of looks up at first, and he's just like, they put us with a couple of girls, and then suddenly his face drops as he looks up and he sees you, Marcy, and recognizes who you are.
I blow him a kiss.
And he starts to shout at the guy who took the bets. What the fuck is this? This is a fucking fix. That's Vagjazzle. What are you doing? And the guy who took the bets is just laughing, and he's like, oh, are they? Oh, I didn't realize. Oh,
We're Tiffany.
yeah. Bets are closed now. The match is about to begin. I hope you're ready. Looks at the guy. And you hear the ding, ding, ding.
What do you think would have happened if we entered as Mercy and Might?
I was wondering that.
I was thinking about it.
Oh, if
I was
Zayhas,
thinking it
if only
too.
Zayhas was here. Okay, so
God.
the first thing we're going to do, the way it's going to play out, no,
Quick
Don't
one!
be a
Quick
coward.
one!
no.
Don't be a coward.
It'll be done in
Come
2
on.
rounds.
Roll,
One hit punch.
roll the initiative,
Yeah.
and I'll roll these guys as initiative.
Okay.
I got at 20.
19.
So, initiative order is going to be Thundara, then Marcy, then the douchebag who Marcy hates, and then the other guy.
Should I roll initiative just in case I need to interfere?
No, I will allow you to interfere as a reaction in this
Okay.
case, right?
Interessant.
So remember the initiative order, because that's where we'll begin next time. Because there's no way in hell you're going to finish this fight right now.
Oh, bullshit.
One
Only
punch.
if you're
There-
One
a
punch,
big old
Thundara.
baby back bitch who can't stay up past their bedtime.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, guys, I could go on for a while, and I don't want to end halfway through a fight. So
Is
I
it
don't
2
really
rounds?
care. It's
2
it's
rounds
literally
tops.
4 o'clock for me in the middle of the day. I don't. It's not fair for me.
no. We will pick up this fight at the beginning of next session, because that is a good cliffhanger, and I like that. And it will be fun to see what happens when Zayhas joins you. He runs in from the door as he sees you two fighting.
I woke up and you were all gone. Where's my money?
You spent it on what?
I had this crazy dream that Might and Mercy were fighting.
Ooh, the Tiffany.
No, that was good. We only have like 5 minutes, but it's a good place to stop, because this is where I want to start next time. We have our initiative order. We have everything in place. it's exciting.
And the Zahas appears randomly as well.
He just runs in the
he's
door as
gonna
the
wander
fight's
in.
about to start.
You hear very saggy footsteps approach very quickly.
Welvin's just constantly trying to message.
Where is he? I've got a sending spell now. I'm going to use. I don't get it till tomorrow. Damn it.
Yeah.
So remember all of this stuff because you need to go back to the Poison Quill. You need to pick up that in a few days, 2 to 3 days. You're going to need to go and check back in with the Zentharim
On the diamond.
and to find out if they can extract Nadia or not.
They can. They will. They must.
Right. Cool. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Next week, I am not here, so there will be no D&D next week. So this cliffhanger is going to wait until the week after. But have a wonderful, wonderful time in between, and we will see you all again soon. Everybody say bye.